Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. In the last episode, Toadbert, I keep calling him Toadbear, he warned us of the scary creature in the back that's guarding the exit to Yoob. The exit, oh boy, you know what that means. But anyway, Luigi is scared by it because it's a giant freaking alien egg. Toadbear comes here. I'm just going to call him Toadbear. It rhymes with Colbert. Reminds me of the Colbert Report, so that's cool. He comes in to face the creature because he's backed up by the amazing Mario Bros. Except Luigi is still a coward. Mario's like, Luigi, stop being a freaking coward. And the alien kills Toadbear with an egg. And the egg happens to contain Baby Bowser. Or Baby Bowser. Prince Bowser. No, he's technically Baby Bowser. Good, I said it right for once. Obvious cliche plot point, I mean, gee, the thing that we've been looking for this entire time that we came to Yoshi's Island for happens to be where the boss of the area is. Typical RPG stuff, but I think Mario and Luigi tends to embrace that. Anyway, this boss is Sunnycide. As you can see, one of his attacks involves sucking you in. He will heal HP equal to the amount of damage that he does to you, so you do want to counterattack that if you can. His other attack, well, we'll get to that in a second, but the main thing you want to do with him, as you can see, damaging him with the Smash Egg does barely any damage at all, so what you really want to be doing is targeting these eggs. The eggs have about 30 health or so. As you can see, they crack around 15 as well, just to indicate that they're almost dead. But once you defeat an egg, it contains a Yoshi, and the Yoshi will go up into the top screen with a freaking Chomp Rock. However, he cannot do it by himself. So basically, what you want to do here is you want to actually attack the eggs and free the Yoshis, and use the power of teamwork to defeat this boss. However, that's made harder because, as you just saw, his other attack involves him throwing the eggs. And it's a black Yoshi, sweet. However, he'll respawn the eggs after every turn, and he'll rarely attack. He'll only throw 3 or 4, starting from the bottom. So if you attack the eggs on top, you can usually break those. The best bet, because he usually wastes the ones on the bottom anyway. So usually not worth going for them. However, what you can do is what I did in the first turn, which is you smash eggs. Now these, I tend to like them better over Bro Flowers and Ice Flowers because Bro Flowers spread the damage evenly among all the eggs, while Smash Eggs are more random, so you'll tend to do a decent amount of damage to a few eggs, and then leave a few just completely ignore that he'll probably waste anyway. So you can get a few eggs within striking range, and then use either another Smash Egg to break them, or a jump attack. And that'll also leave other eggs then to be broken next turn, like the top eggs that he never touches. So between that, you can actually get, through jump attacks, you can get like, wow, 1 egg a turn. Through Smash Eggs, I find you can sometimes get 2 in a turn, or, usually about 2 a turn. So it's a good idea because you need to have a total of 5 Yoshis up there for anything to happen, which does take quite a while, so, I guess that's all you have to really do. You have to go for that, I guess. Now, none of these eggs are ready to hatch, so unfortunately we have to wait another turn for him to attack. But yeah, like I said, if you're just stuck using a jump attack the top eggs because you rarely are going to waste those. Also, if you happen to be extremely lucky like I am and hit the egg, which, believe me, the timing for hitting those eggs is impossible. I think it stops him running his tracks there. Anyway, once you have all 5 of the Yoshis up there, they'll launch the Chomp Rock and it'll knock him flat on his back. Now here he actually has some new attacks. He'll pull this chain, and it'll cause a pit to open up. It's obvious which bro he's going for, because just depending on which hand he does, that'll indicate which bro he's going for. Now, you do not want to get hit by that attack because, well, first of all, this is the phase where you can damage him. Now we can really attack his weak spot for massive damage. Hahaha, mean. As you can see, 63 there for Cannonballers, so bring out all your best bro attacks and hit him as hard as possible right now. But getting hit by an attack, that could cause the fallen down status, which is help by fallen and I can't get up, and if you can't get up, you can't do bro attacks. So that is sort of a problem because you want to be able to actually, he gets up after a few of his attacks, so you need to really use these turns to hit him as hard as possible. I recommend either green shells or Cannonballers. Green shells will do more damage if you can get a complete combo off by this point, as long as you've not gotten completely power screwed or neglected power altogether. But Cannonballers is very consistent. Sometimes that's really hard to get a full green shell combo. So I'm just going to mix it up and probably use both of them. And then he also has this other attack where he makes it dark and then a boo comes. It's really obvious where the boo is. You can see him pretty plainly. And B, he indicates which bro he's going to go for anyway, because by which one he pulls down. So I don't know, I think it's just kind of obvious. That whole boo attack is just so freaking silly. Anyway, now that he's back on his feet, unfortunately I have to repeat the entire process, which is kind of the problem I have with this boss. The whole thing is just this giant process of having to freaking get this back and then, break all 5 eggs, and it takes forever to break all 5 eggs, and then you only get a couple turns of damage, you have to repeat it several times, and it just drags the boss fight forever. Like, I have no problem with bosses that, you know, make you have to do creative things in order to actually be able to damage them, but the creative process shouldn't take forever and a half, and you shouldn't have to repeat this forever and a half like 3 or 4 times in order to get it done. So that's sort of almost the flaw that happens with a lot of these bosses. Actually, is the process of, you know, a really long process in order to even be able to damage them in the first place. Which, I guess, it's just something to live with, I guess. It is cool. I like that they're being creative with their bosses. However, it becomes a problem, obviously, if it takes forever and a half. Anyway, as you saw, though, a better strategy of the Smash Eggs, and what makes them especially good, is you can also use... You just wasted all my good eggs. What a jerk. Yes, the Peril uses Smash Eggs. Sometimes you won't hit the right ones, and he'll waste them anyway. But you can also use Baby Luigi to bounce it back to Mario, and then you'll do at least 10 damage, or at least where I'm at right now, on each egg, which is good because, at least for my Luigi, he does about 20 damage for his jump. So, as long as you can get 10 damage spread out among a bunch of eggs, you can then use Luigi to break the lowest one, the one on the bottom, and then use the next turn to break a couple more. So that gives you about 3... You can pretty easily get 3 eggs per 2 turns, as opposed to 2 eggs per 2 turns if you just stick with jump attacks. So probably the best idea is to use Baby Luigi, and then, lots of bicycle kicking of Mario. He's getting his Super Mario Strikers charged practice in here. By the way, I don't know if I've really mentioned the Drain Badge. I didn't really get to show it off last time, but as you can see, it does heal quite a bit of health. Obviously, it's 2 health per jump attack, and then Smash Eggs will give 6, because you get 6 hits per Smash Egg. If you can get a full Green Shell combo, you'll get 16 health back. So a very, very, very good badge. I do recommend it, obviously. It does heal quite a bit of health back. Either Mario or Luigi, depending on who you want to tank more, I guess. I guess Mario makes more sense because he's the weaker of the two, and he can really use that 16 health heal as he does damage. But yeah, that's pretty much the mechanics of the badge. Didn't get a show off last time. You're going to be seeing it a ton now, though, because this fight is going to go on forever and a half. I mean, we've only knocked him down, once? And it's been like 6 minutes into the fight, maybe? That's just 6 minutes to only get 1 round of damage on him, really? That's just kind of sad. But yeah, we'll just keep launching Smash Eggs. I mean, you'll get good items. You can actually even get 1-up supers from Smash Eggs. I don't know if I mentioned that yet, which are basically 1-up mushrooms that heal your full HP. They're basically like, not Mega Phoenixes, but what's the Phoenix down in? Isn't there a Phoenix down in Final Fantasy that heals all of them? I don't know. Why are we talking about Final Fantasy during Mario and Luigi? I don't know. They're both great RPGs, something like that? I don't know. Who cares? But yeah, Smash Eggs, I mean, they do give you items as well, so that's another reason why you should spam them, I suppose. Plus, you're fighting eggs with eggs. That's just hilarious. It's a very funny yoke. Ha ha ha, get it, yoke, joke. Oh, it cracks me up. Oh, I'm so horrible. My puns, they should just die. I do not like green eggs and ham, I do not like green and purple eggs and ham. I do not like them, Shroob I am. I do not like I don't know how the rest of that Dr. Seuss rhyme goes. Gosh, I should have studied Dr. Seuss before I came here. All that Dr. Seuss knowledge would have been so handy right now, but no, I neglected that. Oh, my childhood. Anyway, we're gonna give this guy some spin attack to the face, because he's fallen down and he can't get up now, so we're gonna smack him down. What the hell are these wares coming from? Who turned out the lights? Stupid boo. Get out of here. What are we gonna hit him with now? Cannonballers, green shells, cannonballers sound good? Yeah. I mean, like I said before, cannonballers are more consistent. Green shells do more damage, though, but are less consistent, because a 4-hit combo is a lot easier to pull off than, that 16-hit pattern. Although, if you get really good at it, green shells aren't that bad, really. Some good practice, and, I kind of really find it funny how even all my bro items turned out here. They're all at about, around 15 items per 14. A couple are 16, but usually I have them a lot more spread like this. It's kind of interesting that I've used them so evenly out like that. And even then, 15 per bro item, that's still quite a lot. I mean, that's 15 attacks you can do, not even counting stuff that you can, get back during the fights, because enemies tend to drop bro items to begin with. Yeah, see, you never really do need to buy bro items in the store, which I guess is a good thing that they designed it like that, because it is kind of stupid to have to keep going and buying back. It's kind of the weird flaw of, having items as your special attack, or, having to buy your special attacks. It almost harkens back to, the old Final Fantasy system where you have, magic that you can only, you can only use your fire spell 10 times before it runs out, blah, blah, blah stuff, instead of, an MP system. It sort of feels like that, except, a bit more implemented, because I never did like that Final Fantasy system. I always found that spell system to be kind of weird. Yeah, kind kind of similar to that, but you know, you get enough bro attacks from enemies and from boxes that you never really need to worry about that. Plus, we'll even see badges later in the future that'll make it even easier to keep your bro attacks. I mean, the salvage badge in itself helps you keep them, so it's always good. There we go. There's an example of getting a 1-up super, so there's that, I suppose. So yeah, even you might even want to go with 2 rounds of Smash Eggs, because you can, if you get really lucky, well, not even really lucky, because it's common enough, you can maybe even hatch 2 Yoshis at once, which is kind of nice. Or at least get a nice spread and, you know, spend, like I said, you can spend next turn then picking off the ones that he left behind, which usually be the top 2. He usually only does 3, sometimes if you're lucky he'll even do 2. And man, we are racking up 1-up mushrooms. This is such a great way to, you know, grind up for 1-up mushrooms is just by using Smash Eggs. And the Black Yoshi's here. Why is the Black Yoshi here? He wasn't in any of the previous segments before this, and he just shows up here for the boss fight. Like, yo, I'm the Black Yoshi. I'm a boss. We actually used Bro Flowers once because I noticed 2 of those eggs are already pretty weak anyway. This is maybe the situation where you might want to use Bro Flowers when, you know, you already have a couple eggs that are weak anyway. Like, you know, 1 HP. 1 HP was enough to break that egg, actually, which is kind of funny. And then, obviously, well, there's no reason to get 2 eggs here because, you know, we only need 5 Yoshis. But if you want, you can also use, you know, you can actually attack the eggs while he's down and start the combo up again. But why would you want to do that? Because this is your only chance to hurt him anyway. Why start singing for the next round when this is the round where you should already be hurting him? I don't know. But yeah, just hit him hard and fast here. Don't worry about the other eggs. That's my recommendation. So we're gonna go for another Cannonballers. All right, I'm just using this. See, it just gets really repetitive. You know, Smash Eggs / Bro Flowers / whatever to break the eggs, and then Cannonballers and Green Shells when he's down. Rinse and repeat 5 million times. Good fun. I mean, what? It's been what? 11 minutes of this boss fight already? Just ridiculous. Boss fight should not take this long. Well, I guess they do. Well, actually, speaking of that, he's already dead. So I guess it took 11 minutes. Well, I guess that's not the worst thing ever. Anyway, that Yoshi escapes. Good for Yoshi. Where's the white Yoshi? They have the black Yoshi. I miss the white Yoshi. The white Yoshi is my favorite in Yoshi's story. White freaking Yoshi. He was awesome. Anyway, we're gonna get some defense power here, and 5 defense. See, my Mario is just like blessed with the RNG. He gets like the best stat boost. Him and Baby Luigi just get amazing stat boosts, and then watch. Ready? I'm gonna get like 1 here or 2. I think 2 was the lowest number on that roulette. I could have gotten like a 6, I could have gotten a 4, but no, I get a 2. Luigi is getting so screwed over by the game these days, it's just ridiculous. But we'll go ahead and maybe Baby Luigi can get some defense. Baby Luigi, what are you gonna get? Just 1. So once again, only Mario gets anything good from the roulette. Just kind of funny how it works like that. But anyway, this little Sunnycide is dead. Sunnycide, that's a funny name though, I have to admit. A Sunnycide, you know, Sunnycide up for your eggs. Fun times. Oh, eggs. You make such funny yolks. I know I made that pun before, but whatever. And it's the exit, and the Yoshis are like, we're gonna get out of here, man! And Toadbert, whatever, he's gonna go ahead and gather up the rest of the eggs. I'm gonna call him Colbert, maybe. Anyway, it's the exit! Excellent. Wait, the exit? So he went in through the mouth, so wouldn't his exit be, his exit would be the, yeah. We just went through the pooper. We just got pooped out by Yoob. He literally just had diarrhea all over the place and pooped out the Mario Bros. And all the Yoshis at once. That has to be painful. In fact, that has to be painful too, having a bunch of eggs land on your head. But wouldn't the eggs break? Luigi, your head is surprisingly soft apparently. Oh, Luigi, you're the butt of all jokes, even when you get launched out the butt of everyone else. Ha ha. Butt joke. Okay, that was kind of dumb. Anyway, the eggs are apparently a power source for him because Yoob shuts down now. So no crazy boss fight with Yoob, unfortunately. You don't ever get to fight Yoob. Unfortunately, he's defeated the same way. What was it? Tubba Blubba? He's very similar to Tubba Blubba actually in Paper Mario, where, you know, big hulking guy where you actually just defeat him in some other obscure way, like beating up his heart, or in this case, you know, beating the monsters inside him that power him up and freeing the Yoshis. Actually, he almost reminds me of Majin Buu from Dragon Ball Z. All of them just get defeated in weird ways by going inside of them, or inflicting damage on their insides in some way. I don't know. But that pretty much takes care of the Yoshi's Island thing. Baby Bowser is over, but, well, we have to still get the Cobalt Star Shards. That's the reason we came here in the first place. Never came here to save the Yoshis. Who cares that we saved the Yoshis? Stupid Yoshis. I mean, look at the Yoshis freaking think or believe that Prince Bowser is their hero. Yoshi, do you not remember, you know, Yoshi's Island? Yoshi's Island DS, maybe? You know, maybe? You know, remember how, you know, Prince Bowser tried to kidnap all the babies, or well, Bowser did, but in Yids, but in the original, Prince Bowser kidnapped baby Luigi, so yeah. Anyway, he eats so many cookies that he barfs up the Cobalt Star Shards. I don't know about you, but I would not want to be touching those shards right now. I don't want Bowser barf all over me. Well, I guess the Yoshis might think he's a good guy, because he was a good guy in Yoshi's Island, yes, I suppose. Anyway, Prince Bowser's such a wuss that he gets beaten up by inanimate pieces of glass, or cobalt, or whatever the hell they are. They pack quite a punch, apparently. And we got our 2 Cobalt Star Shards back. So yeah, we have 2 out of, what, is there 5, 6 shards? I forget. I think it's just 5. Yes, it packs a pugilistic punch, stuff. Well, I forgot his name for a moment there. Freaking Stuffle has the craziest freaking phrases. I love you, dude. Anyway, Toadbert's gonna be a hero here, and he's gonna, the little piggy. By Boogity! I love you, Toadbert, whatever. I don't know why I call him that. Anyway, so he sets them right and tells them, yeah, guys, the Mario Bros are the ones who saved your life. And Yoshi's like, so happy. Yeah, I know, I'm stealing someone else's catchphrase. Whatever, sue me. Yep, and that pretty much wraps up Yoshi's Island. So, Yoshis are saved, we got our shards back, we recovered the cookies. Well, who cares about cookies? So, all's pretty good. But, of course, we have a mysterious map now that alludes to what happened to Princess Peach, and of course, there's more Cobalt Star Shards to collect. So there's plenty more to do in this game, of course. Freaking Yoshis, they thought Bowser was a good guy. Come on. You fought against him, stupid Yoshis. Oh well, with that, this is LuckySevenDX signing out. In the next episode, we talk to Yad, and we continue on to the next area. So yeah, good times. Yoshi's Island is complete. Yoob's Belly is complete. Whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.